Hi, this is Cindy, and this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to create learning modules or learning units. So the first thing you want to do is go to the area of your course where you want to put your learning modules. And we're going to go to the lesson. All right, once you're in the lesson area, you're going to see this page where you can add content, add assessments, tools, or publish your content if you're using anything. In our case, we're going to create learning modules, so we're going to go to Build Content. So you hover over your Build Content, you scroll down to your learning module, and click. Once you're here, you're going to put a name and some brief description of your learning module in this text box. So I'm going to go over on another document that I have here, and I'm going to copy my title that I already have ready, my name. So here's my first name is Module 1, Ethical Issues and Critical Incidents. Excuse me. One thing you want to make sure you do when you create learning modules is give them a numeric value and then followed by some kind of descriptive title that could be meaningful. All right, now I'm going to go get my description. I'm going to add description from a Word document that I've already created. So what I'm going to do in this case is, just to be safe and hopefully some of the formatting stays the same, I'm going to use this mashup. I'm going to click on this little drop down right there, and I'm going to say paste from Word. And it's going to give me another box, and I'm going to paste my content into this box. I'm going to look it over and go, okay, this looks pretty good. And then I'm going to submit. The submit button's up here. It's hard for you to see. You don't necessarily have to use the mashup when you're doing text like I just did, where there aren't any bullets, numbers, or any kind of major indentations. But if you want to try to transfer your content the best way possible, if you have formatting in it other than what I have, then you would want to use that paste from Word. Okay, so once I've pasted it in my box, scroll down and fill in these parameters. So do you want this to be available? Yes. Do you want to enforce sequential viewing? You decide whether you want to do that or not. That just really depends on whether you want students to look at content in a certain order. Okay, do you want to open a new window? Do you want to track? I'm keeping all these no right now. And do you want the table of contents to show up? And I say yes, because that way when students see the table of contents, they can actually just click on the name of each item. Okay, hierarchy display, it'll display it in whichever order you want. Mess around with these if you want, but for our purposes in this course, we're going to keep these all set like this, and then submit. Okay, so there's your module 1. Now let's create another one. Build content, learning module, click, put your title or the name. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, and now another description. And this time I'm not going to paste from Word because I don't have any formatting issues. I just wanted to show you that for future purposes if you ever use those. Okay, this is my description, and I already know I'm going to keep all the settings below the same, so I'm just going to go up here and submit. Okay, so that's 2 modules. Now I'm going to go over here and get the completed version of all of my modules, so you can see what it would look like from the student view, okay, if they were all finished. So here it comes, right over here. Let me size it up right. Okay, there you go. So you see 4 modules. This is how the student will see it. Notice the control panel is gone because the student view doesn't allow for the control panel to be shown. But this is what your student will see. And if you have more modules, which many of you will, in fact this is a smaller course, so I only have four modules. Some courses may have 7 modules. In that case you'll see 7 of these: module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4, etc. Okay, that's about it for creating learning modules. I hope this helps.